best. Really.
Thank you. Got it? Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Well, Lewis, George, simply put, there is nowhere like home, no place like home. You're back here, and if their reaction is anything to go by, you're in for a very special atmosphere here today. How are you feeling? How's the adrenaline?
Yeah, feeling great. Hello, everyone. It's also awesome being here every single year, and I mean, what a day yesterday, and we go out today and try and bring it home.
And look, the weather. I mean, listen, we have to talk about the weather. We're British after all. But it's sunny at the moment. Do you have any more insight than we do as to what's going to happen?
No, we got the best of British weather. There's some rain this morning, and then now the sun's out and it's drying up. So, but I think there's stuff around. I hope this stays out for the fans. But we love you guys. Thank you so much for being here today and all the energy you bring. So proud to be up there with George, to have 3 Brits in the top 3. We'll try and make sure we pull through today.
Okay, so what does that mean? Does that mean a win is on the cards? Have you got the card to deliver a record 9th win here today?
We hope so. It's going to be tough. I think the 2 guys behind us are very fast. We don't really know what their race pace is going to be like, but we're going to work as a team and hopefully see if we can try and stay ahead of them.
I was going to say that teamwork could be everything today, couldn't it?
Teamwork makes the dream work. So. Yeah, as Lewis said, the guys behind us are really, really quick, but we'll try and work together and bring home a good result. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully if the rain stays away, we can have a clean race and see what we can achieve.
But don't you prefer kind of cold, wet conditions?
No, we love it. I just, there's so many amazing fans here supporting us all, so we feel a bit bad for everyone soaking it up in the rain, but from a driver's perspective, we love it, but I mean, I think we enjoy the sun a little bit more.
People brought their wellies today. Who brought their wellies today?
There's a lot of ponchos and umbrellas. I have to say, you both seem very relaxed. You're going to start building up the adrenaline, I'm sure. Just tell me the difference that these fans make.
Well, I think for me, it's because I've been taking these acting lessons and I'm preparing for a movie role. So, no, I'm kidding. No, I think I think it's you guys. It's honestly the energy we receive from the fans. We can see you as we're actually going around the track, and it's at times overwhelming, but ultimately I think it's because we love you. We really, really want to deliver for you. We want to win. Winning here at the British Grand Prix, there's nothing like it. So, and we had an amazing day yesterday where we watched England get through.
Yes.
So, we're going to try and follow through with them.
I mean, we really did love the footage of you guys watching it with the crowd as well. What a buzz. And you have just been riding the crest of a wave. That win in Austria, pole yesterday. You've just got to harness that again today, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, we're all full of energy right now, and as Lewis said, you guys definitely give us a little bit of extra and more lap time. So I've been told for everybody in this grandstand, have a look under your seat because there'll be 20 little silver tickets or something. So if you guys have a look in this grandstand under your seats, I think there's a little gift from our team. So yeah, just a little thank you for all of your support.
Oh yeah, we can see some tickets being waved in the air there.
A few winners here. All right. I don't know what the prize is, but I'm told it's a good one.
It's a race seat for next year.
It's a race seat, yes. The prize winner is my teammate for next year, so have a good luck.
Listen, all the very best today. Enjoy every minute of it. You bring so much joy to all of us, and may it long continue.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, George.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Max Verstappen, given how much damage you had on your car yesterday, that qualifying lap was stunning. First question, I guess, coming into today, has the car been fixed up, got a new floor on it, ready to go?
Yeah, we luckily had a spare. You don't always have that, but yeah, it was good. Yeah, today I think will be quite interesting. First with the weather, it looks like it's going to really clear up now, so that's nice. I hope the track dries out a bit, and then I think it will be a really tough battle. You know, the whole weekend, Mercedes and McLaren, they have been on it. For us, it's been a bit more hit and miss, but I'm confident that we can be in the mix. I don't know exactly, of course, how quick we're going to be, but yeah, hopefully with all the teams, you know, it can be just a good fun race.
You're very much in the mix on the grid itself. What's the mindset going into the race today on a slippery, potentially wet track at the start? Is it bide your time, save the moves until everything calms down a bit, or is it lights out, elbows out, let's go?
I guess you also have to see a bit what happens in the start. Of course, it's a very long race. Normally around here, you can pass, you can race. So, yeah, hopefully we can do that today.
Great stuff. Have a great race. Just a few words in Dutch, please.
Ja, tot nu toe natuurlijk een beetje een moeilijke weekend. Elke sessie was gewoon wat lastig. Maar over het algemeen denk ik wel dat we een goede snelheid hebben. Dus ik hoop wel dat we in de race gewoon vooraan mee kunnen doen.
Dank u wel.
Ja.
Oscar Piastri, a lot of orange hats, a lot of orange flags around the track today. So much support for McLaren. How are you guys feeling coming into the team's home Grand Prix?
Yeah, I think pretty confident. Yesterday maybe didn't go quite as well as we hoped. A bit of traffic at the end of Q3 kind of derailed our day a little bit. But with the weathers, anything could happen today. So no, still optimistic. I think we can have a really good race. We've got some quick cars around us. The two Mercedes look very quick, and of course Max looked quick as well. So let's see what we can do. But yeah, Silverstone weather's going to give us everything.
It seems like it is. There's talk of a rain dump maybe at 2, maybe even at 3 o'clock just at race start. How is your car optimized? Do you want a dry track? Do you want totally wet, or do you want somewhere in between?
I don't really mind. I'd probably go with somewhere in between. You know, I think making progress in a normal race starting from 5th is going to be pretty tough with the guys around me. So yeah, a little bit of extra spice to the race wouldn't be a bad thing for me.
And this is a track where you can overtake. It's a great racing circuit. Huge fan base out today to watch the Grand Prix. How excited are you for what could be a thrilling British Grand Prix?
Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. Obviously the 3 Brits up the front. I need to change that. But no, it's good for the fans, obviously, and I think Max will be quick as well. Hopefully we can put on a good show, but it seems like, yeah, the top 5 cars all seem very evenly matched, so hopefully we can put on a good show. There's plenty of papaya out in the stands, so hopefully we can bring it home for them.
Go well, mate.
Thank you.
Nico Hulkenberg, one of the drivers of the weekend. Talk us through this upgrade package on the car, the renewed confidence that the team seemingly has around here this weekend. You've been flying.
Yeah, it's been a very good and positive weekend so far, and obviously today we need one more good go at it, and we're looking obviously to translate this great quali result into a good race result and points.
Do you need the weather to be a little bit wet, a little bit dry, a little bit of a mix, or do you feel you've got the speed no matter the conditions?
No, I think we're obviously not. We don't have the speed of the top four in real dry conditions, but I think everybody else we can take on and challenge. So yeah, we'll stay open, take the weather as it comes. Anyway, it's pretty difficult to judge here what's going to happen.
And I know this is such an important race for the team. It's so close to your base in Banbury. Loads of families of team members here this weekend. What does this mean for everybody who's been working so hard to pull the team up? I mean, Austria, last time out, you scored as many points in one weekend as the team did in the whole of last season. It's been such a turnaround.
Yeah, no, we definitely have momentum. We're on a roll, and yeah, we want to keep it rolling today. It's good fun, and we have a very good season. The upgrade, like you mentioned, worked really well. We put it on, and straight away it was an improvement. That's obviously fantastic news, and we're hungry for more. Obviously, like you say, one of our many home Grand Prix, and we want to do well for everyone here.
Lovely stuff. Good luck today.
Absolutely phenomenal. How's the adrenaline? How's the heart rate?
I'm good. It's just exciting. I love it. I love this every year. I look forward to it more and more. So excited to get going. 3 Brits at the top, but I want to be the top one, not the bottom one. So excited to see what we can do.
So how are you going to do that?
Great question. I mean, it looks dry at the minute. So sun's out, a beautiful summer's day here in England. But it's going to be a tricky race, you know, against Lewis, against George. They're going to put up a good fight. So strategy, good racing, and hopefully a good show for everyone to watch.
Well, we haven't mentioned Max yet. He is, of course, starting alongside you. After everything that happened in Austria, how do you think that's going to play out?
Hopefully better than it did. But I don't mind. At the same time, I know Max is behind, but I need to be looking ahead of me. So I need to put on a good race with Mercedes. They've done a very good job. George did a good job yesterday for pole. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but I want to race, I want to put on a good show and enjoy it like I did last weekend.
It's a huge amount of energy and good feeling in the country at the moment with the football yesterday. You've got to carry this on for us.
I know, no pressure. I'm sure they had more pressure in the penalties yesterday, but no, I know. But at the same time, it's not pressure, it's just it's enjoyment, it's a big smile on my face, and I want to try to give something back and get a good result for them all.
Now, talking of pressure, you now have to try and throw some of these bucket hats into the crowd. He's been worried about this. How's your throwing arm?
I've been practicing, so I'm ready for it.
Don't dislocate anything before the race, okay? I can help you.
We don't have the gun.
Do we have a gun to like? No. Apparently not. Oh my life! How are we going to do this? Right. Come on then. Listen. We need to hear some Lando chanting. We need Lando, Lando, Lando. This gravel is deep. Oh, they're all Mercedes.
No, they're all Mercedes.
Okay, let's go down there. Let's go down there. Look. Okay, I'm going to let you go because we've got a big race ahead, but thank you so much. Any last words you want to say to the fans?
No, just enjoy the race. Thanks for coming. And I'm already excited to see everyone next year.
Amazing. Good luck. All the best. Enjoy.
Charles Leclerc, your focus at the moment, not on today's Grand Prix.
No. My focus is always on today's Grand Prix, but I've got my younger brother racing, so I'm actually checking him from here. He's racing in Imola, so I've got to check him a little bit.
Okay, we'll make this very quick then. I know it's not been the weekend that you would have hoped for big changes from the Spain spec back to the Imola spec. What are your thoughts on the car you've got underneath you for today?
I think we are in the package that will help us optimize our result today. It's been a very difficult weekend until now. On Friday I was with a new package and went back to the old one, mostly for bouncing because around this track it's an issue. So we'll try and maximize the result of today. It's not been the optimum weekend that we will have hoped for until now, but we can still turn the situation around today, and that's what we are going to try and do.
With the package you've got, do you need it to be dry, or are you hoping for a bit of rain?
I don't know, if there are some clouds around and a bit of rain, I think it can only help us.
Okay, a few words in French, please.
Oui, ça a été un week-end très compliqué jusqu'à maintenant. On va essayer de tout donner pour essayer de retourner la situation qui jusqu'à maintenant a été difficile. On n'a pas de solution miracle, mais s'il y a un petit peu de pluie autour de la piste, ça peut peut-être nous aider.
Merci. Carlos, it's a typically sunny summer's day here at Silverstone, which means it could rain at any moment. How are you guys preparing for the Grand Prix today?
Not much, obviously. We are trying to cover every possible scenario, but the reality is that is one of those races where you have to wait, see what happens and react accordingly, which would be a nice race to have, I think. Would spice up a little bit things for us, and it would maybe give us some more opportunities.
There's a couple of drivers up in the top 10 we maybe weren't expecting. The upgraded Haas of Hulkenberg looking really quick out there. Where do you think you guys are in the overall competitive order today?
I think, if I'm very honest with you, I think yesterday and today we're the fourth fastest team. We probably should have been P6, P5 yesterday with a clean Q3, but we didn't get that. At the same time, we seem to be a clear step behind McLaren, Mercedes and Red Bull. And this is, we're paying the price now of maybe these last few weeks not being on top of things, and let's see where we can get to.
You of all people knows though what can happen around this circuit, how quickly things can change. You know how to put together a win here at Silverstone. How much are you looking forward to racing back here at this track?
I love it around here. I think it's a great crowd, a great circuit to go racing. And even if the weather is a bit miserable, I think it actually is a typical Silverstone and typical F1, no, European F1 race, classical race that I love competing in, and I think it's what makes Formula 1 great around here.
Just a few words in Spanish, please.
Sí, hasta ahora ha sido un fin de semana... Ok. Hasta ahora ha sido un fin de semana complicado para el equipo, esperando, intentando mejorar lo que tenemos, que la verdad que para circuitos como Silverstone no es lo ideal. Hoy salimos séptimos, intentaremos ir a por el top 5, sabiendo que Red Bull, Mercedes y McLaren van un poquito más rápido, pero intentaremos darlo todo y remontar.
Gracias. Alex, what sensational qualifying for you yesterday. Where did that burst of pace come from for you and the team this weekend?
Yeah, it's still something we need to understand. I think it's the track temps that really made a big difference. The traction on our car was very strong. It's something we were struggling with for Friday and the beginning of Saturday. So, yeah, it turned around quite nicely for us.
So as you look to the sky today, it's blue over there, it's cloudy in other areas. Are you hoping for the cloud, the low temperatures, the rain?
Yeah, I'm not sure. In our position, there's a 60% chance of rain throughout the race. I feel like the cars behind can likely take bigger risks. You know, we're in a points position to begin with. We want to stay around that points position. If it goes slicks, wets, and all that kind of stuff, gambling and whatnot, staying out, does it dry up afterwards? All that comes into play. So we'll need to be careful with our strategy. It's going to be an interesting one. I think it'll be a good one for the fans.
Careful or cautious? Can you take a gamble? Can you be aggressive with the strategy? Or have you really got to consolidate that position?
It's more about confidence in yourself, I think, in your decisions as well. Be decisive. If it's going to dry out, if we believe it's going to dry out, if we think the rain's going to stop, is it worth staying out? Do I think I can stay out? All that kind of thing comes into play. So, yeah, it's confidence, and if you can pull it off, then you look like a hero.
And this is such a mega circuit. It's a home race for the team. It's a home race for you. Massive crowd on hand today to watch you race. When you've got that confidence, when you've got that feeling in the car, how much of a joy is it just to get out at Silverstone?
It's special. The noise, the atmosphere here. Obviously, we can't hear it that well, but my family were telling me, you know, P9 crossing the line, everyone was very happy. So it's very cool to be around here. It's where I learned racing. It's where I started. So, yeah, it's always a nice one. Hopefully we can get a good result for everyone.
Go well today.
Thank you.